Well, I'm going to talk about beliefs, and I have a very hands-on activity for you all. I don't want to be talking too much. I want you to be experiencing something, and that's my intention. I have thrown my intention out into the universe, and I hope when you leave this room, you'll carry back something with you. What really is belief? The dictionary definition of belief is an acceptance that something exists or is true, especially one without proof. And in our context, whatever we believe is our reality. Whatever we believe is our reality. And how we choose to see ourselves is what, just as the image in the previous picture that you saw, however you see yourself in the mirror, you carry that vibration with you when you're interacting with anybody on the outside. Have you ever noticed when you walk into the room, you don't know what has happened, but because of whatever it has happened, if there were happy people, if there was happiness around, you'll suddenly feel lighter. And if there is an argument that has taken place before you arrived, people are, tense, stressed, you can sense it in the air, right? So it's whatever you believe is what you carry with yourself. And you can choose to accept or not accept. This is a quote which I heard Jay Shetty say once. I am not who I think I am. I am not who you think I am. I am who I think you think I am. Right? Many of us, most of us, me included, I used to be one of those people who always thought, oh, I don't know what they are going to say about me. They think I am this, and so I go around protecting that image and interacting with the world in the same way. I am just deeply, deeply, deeply grateful that this journey of coaching happened to me, which made me realize that it's not about what or other people think about me, because they are also interacting with me with an image of who they think I think they are, right? So we are all interacting with images that we've created in our own mind. And my work centers around the fact that I help people bring to their self-awareness about what their beliefs are, where they adopted them from, and there is a set of questions. All you have to do is just tick agree or disagree. And while you're doing it, I'm just going to read it out on the side. Also, maybe some of you have not, there are few more sheets. The first question is, I'm a confident person. Agree or disagree, you can choose to write tick mark. I often doubt my abilities. Right now, whatever you feel. So, okay, let's follow the rule of mathematics. On a score of 0 to 10, how confident do you feel? More than 5? Less than 5? Use mathematics here. The teacher in me says use mathematics, and I used to teach maths when I was teaching. I am caring and loving. I struggle to show empathy. I'm good at handling stress. I often feel overwhelmed. I'm capable of achieving my goals. I often feel like a failure. I enjoy new things. I prefer sticking to what I know. I'm a good listener. I tend to interrupt others. I'm comfortable expressing my emotions. I find it hard to talk about my feelings. I'm capable to change. I'm adaptable to change. I resist change. I'm a positive thinker. I often dwell in negative thoughts. These are just few statements. And once you're done, you can write in a sentence there, based on the above, what do you believe about yourself? I'm sorry, I do not know your name. I mean, I should have by now. That just shows Dr. Farooq. Dr. Farooq is really amused. And I suppose, in a good sense, because I see, you're absorbing whatever I'm saying. Thank you so much. Thank you for keenly listening. I appreciate that. Thank you. So if you've written that down, right? Now, these are the three main questions. If you want to, take a screenshot of this. You can ask yourself multiple times when in doubt. Ask yourself what this belief allows you to do. What would you have done if you did not hold this belief? And what would you rather believe instead? Right? All of us have this. I wish I could do this. I wish I could do that. I wish I could do more. And our own belief system stops us from taking those steps, because many a times we're scared of failing, because in the past we may have had certain experiences, and how failure was handled when I was a child has impacted and created this belief in my head that, oh, failing is not good. Nobody ever taught me that every failure is an opportunity to learn. You've learned the wrong way of doing something, and now the next time you set out to do it, you can easily avoid that. So unless we take that step, so ask yourself those three questions, and then in the end, we play multiple roles in our lives, right? Mother, sisters, daughter, father, you're a son to somebody, you're a brother, you're an employer or an employee, you're a colleague, and all of us have created these images or beliefs around those multiple roles that we play. And if I were to ask anybody, how did you create that belief? Anybody who wants to answer that question? Whatever we are doing, whatever it may be, we have observed and learned from somewhere, right? First thing. So I can choose to learn anything, right? Second thing, Monica, how long have you been in Dubai? 3 years. I've been in Dubai for 8 years. Monica, in 3 years, saw that, there were multiple groups, and there were women, and there were women gossiping, and there were, women who could use their time productively, and she chose to help other women prosper and do whatever they're doing passionately, right? Great. Many of us have seen that. I've seen it too. But I didn't choose to do anything about it. I chose a different journey, right? Is there anything right or wrong here? We're unique people. All of us have different human needs. So when I work with my clients, I help them understand what they're driven by, what is their human need, and what is driving them. And that it's not important to be like anybody. It's important, like we earlier during one of the sessions, we brought to the fact that it's important to be you. If I were to do what she's doing just by imitating, I will never be able to do a good job at that, because that's not who I am. I need to understand what my human needs are and what drives me, what do I thrive on, and do what I can do best. Again, whether I choose to do anything, right, I'm still choosing to learn. So I have learned all this, and so can anybody else. Whatever you know or whatever you believe of yourself so far also is acquired and learned. And nothing stops us from changing that. Please go to the previous one. And now I'd like to highlight this. Taking care of you is an important part of taking care of others. Because if you do not fill yourself up, like I said, right, when we were doing about the well-being thing, whether health and well-being is integrated or not, right, wellness, if you do not take care of yourself, you cannot take care of anybody else. So you have to learn to take care of yourself, and that comes when you believe in your own abilities. There is this young author and coach on Mind Valley who I absolutely love, this young boy, Jim Quick. He says, life is all about the C between the B and D. Any guesses for what B and D are? I know you would know. Okay, yes, you can say it. Have your moment of light.
The choices between birth and death? Yes.
Thank you, Divjyoti. Thank you for that. So the B here stands for birth, the D here stands for death, and C stands for choices. It's all about the choices we make, whether you choose to do it or you choose not to do it. Not doing is still a choice, which we often forget, and we say, oh, I didn't do anything, but you chose not to do anything, right? And that's what I help my clients understand. So thank you so much. That's all for today. You choose. Now, I won't leave you. I said I'm going to give you something to carry back. Here is another set of very powerful questions. This is called the Tree of Life, narrative Tree of Life therapy, which you can all carry back, because this is going to take some time for you to reflect, understand who has been an influence in your life. Where did you acquire those beliefs from? This is something I make my clients do while they're working with me. I'm happy to share it with you to give a glimpse of what it might look like. And then we go about changing those beliefs using NLP, hypnotherapy, deep questioning. And that's how we go about bringing to first thing is acknowledging I want to change. And the process looks like this. Please pass it on. Can you please go back to the slide? The next one. So the process is restoring, bringing to your awareness how reality is being created, reevaluating, assessing what beliefs and conditionings you've acquired over time, redefining by letting go of the baggage, and that's where NLP comes in, redirecting, adopting a fresh new approach, and reconstructing by taking full responsibility of creating a conscious future. And who is it for? It's not for everybody, because everybody wants something to change, but not everybody wants to change. So it's for those who want to change, because this is a process that will involve and require you to change. I cannot hand you any gadget or anything that can externally do something for you. So when you feel and you find yourself ready to do something for yourself, when you say, okay, I'm ready to change. Here are a lot of testimonials you might be able to find on Google, on LinkedIn, and glimpses of what workshops and things that I've conducted. Here's the QR code. Please reach out. Feel free to connect. I'm here to serve you and help you change as I have changed myself. And I continue to do so. I continue to learn. Thank you so much again. Thank you, everybody. My heartfelt gratitude to all of you for doing this for yourself. Thank you so much. Thank you.